All right, y'all, welcome back. Before we get started, we're going to do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. To breathe in and then release slowly, just to compose ourselves. And look, it's not for this video. Look, no. It's going to be for your self-convicting self when being provoked to do or say the right thing. That's how you justify it in yourself sometimes. Not realizing that what you're telling the narcissist is, thank you, sir, may I have another? Thank you, sir, may I have another? Thank you, sir, may I have another? When's enough enough? When you say it's enough, just like you control the Hoover. Let's take 5 seconds though and understand first what it feels like to control your mind space during that process. Now, instead of living in shoulda, coulda, woulda, you're going to start understanding what no stands for and how much power it truly has. Don't get carried away. At first, it takes your breath away. You're like, oh, I can't believe I even said that. To realizing, I can't believe they crumbled so fast. And then about an hour to a day later, now they want to be your bestest friend. They're being kind and nice. Hold your ground. Means you won. Take 5 seconds at that point to keep you from celebrating. 5 seconds, warriors. Come on. Release slowly. All right. Shake it off. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I want to talk to y'all about signs that a narcissist is getting ready to dump you. And once I go over these, you won't be able to ever forget or unknow. So if you're not ready for the truth, right now is the time for you to just click off. Unsubscriptions. How many coaches will tell you to do that? Because this kind of truth right here, you can never unknow. And some people don't want to live outside the matrix, outside of truth and reality. They liked it better when they didn't know. Signs that a narcissist is getting ready to dump you. First off, know this. You know they're fixing to take flight, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. And the other thing is this is what's going on. Narcissists will stop coming up with lies. They'll stop giving a dang about covering up with any elaborate stories. They're just not going to say nothing. They're going to shut out. And then another thing is, they're going to start telling you a lot of things that they don't like about you. And they're going to tell you things about you that you don't know, that others have a problem with. Oh, yeah. They're going to recruit no-see-ums for support. The narcissist is also going to be telling you more and more how much they really hate you and don't want to be with you anymore. The kind of slap in the face that you don't see coming, but the kind of excitement can be seen in their eyes about how much they adore the reaction they're getting from you. You see, it's that shit-eating grin that you missed at the end is why you keep ruminating on those last moments. Your conscience can't afford to let you forget that vivid shit-eating grin at the end. You're missing the point of how the narcissist meant what they said. You see, narcissists are also going to do this when they're about to dump you. They're going to leave you clues, evidence about them cheating, and they're going to smile when you find the evidence. Or they're going to have that same grin when they're going through their phone, talking dirty to someone else, or fixing to make an excuse how they're going to go buy some water, or I don't know, a take to work tray, and they'll be right back. Yeah, meantime they're coming back to snuggle that evening with you with something running down their leg. Warriors, the narcissists are going to treat you also after their rendezvous like you're disgusting. You're the one that's the imposter getting in the way of their yum-yum, whom they already transitioned their emotions and feelings to as allegiance. See, because that's narcissist language. Temporary feelings. And check this out. They're going to try and chase you off before they discard you. Some coaches call it reverse discard. I've had narcissists tell me, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to run me off and I'm not going nowhere. I just hope she's rich. For real. If I'm lying, somebody's mama's dying, not mine. Because mine was buried long ago when I was 14. I buried all of them. You see, what narcissists in my life did is they misjudged in such a magnificent, ginormous way. They thought I came back because of empathy, not to be studied in order to be shared with as a lesson for the world to see. Because whom those are that can hurt you in your entire journey in life are the only ones that are close to you. Everybody else is as, I want to say, irrelevant as a bum on the street. Non-player characters. Fillers. They fill a void of noise. And until they're recognized by those that are relevant, those that are authentic, those that do have personality and character and live unapologetically because of their truth. Yeah, if they can't clap chase you, they need to shut you up or manage you. They need to be your pimp. But be danged if they're going to be the failure as you continue to live on. See, the narcissists suffer the longer they have to live to see you succeed, and they live in shoulda, coulda, woulda. You see, they suffer the same anxiety of losing something great. The problem is, it's 1,000-fold because they don't know how to manage it. They run from it constantly, so it builds up, builds up, builds up, builds up. So the only thing that can nurture their suffering is the thrill of the one, the perfect one. Wait a minute. It's in every connection, though. The darkest hour that falls upon you is when the narcissist is compelled to regurgitate all the hate and disrespect they have for you, when they have the confidence in monkey jumping into their next target's life. That's when you'll see truly what's always been behind the mask. And make no mistake, the narcissist meant every word. Every word. But before they leave, they need to kind of have a crack in the door. A cockroach has always got to have a way back. And so what narcissists do is they give you gifts to trigger you, to keep themselves alive in your mind without knowing why. And you feel like it's some sort of power they have over you. without you knowing, what you don't divide, what you haven't connected is, narcissists play psychological warfare, and they know that little trinkets and gifts can trigger you in your mind space to remember them, even if you try hard to avoid it and fight it. You have no idea what it is, and it's the covenant of the gift. Break the covenant of all gifts with all narcissists. And when you mean it, you say it, and when you say it, you do it. Don't make me any promises. It means nothing to me. Only you can control the trauma bond and the Hoover, and all future provocations when you handle it right the first time. Warriors, what I mean by a covenant is this. Narcissists, when they give you a gift, whatever it might be, whatever you happen to wear in public that they gave you, is like displaying to the narcissist in a public way, you belong to them. You're always in their heart. You're always on my mind. You're always on my shit on my shoe. Because that's where they belong. You thought it was going to be a good song, huh? No. I need you to remember it. You see, it ain't always got to be delicious. Sometimes a turd got to be served up as a turd it is. It's just you can't garnish it. You just can't. Look, like I said, I warned you. Once you know, you know. It's too late now. It's too late. Now you know. When a narcissist stops coming up with elaborate stories, stops lying to you. See, because that's their love language. When they stop lying, that means they stop caring and they found your replacement. When they stop telling you that they literally don't love you anymore, when they stop saying I love you, when they stop acting like they need to snuggle, all of a sudden they don't care to watch the same sitcoms, always making arguments and needing to run errands, they found your replacement. You see, when a narcissist starts telling you how they feel about you, let's just say all wrapped up in a nutshell, the minute disrespect starts and respect stop residing, it's over. They already made the choice. They just finally got the next target to commit enough to empower them to show you how they feel. Make no mistake, they made a choice. That's what gave them that confidence. What I need you to do is hold the line and always remember that same energy they gave you. Never forget it. Oh, you can forgive, but that don't mean you get to come back. No, it means it's your turn now. Proud of you. I know you'll do right. You come too damn far to not do right. And understand, the narcissist will get everything they deserved because they had to go smooth out of their way to put themselves in harm's way. Because you didn't make it easy to be found. You know how to blow the bridge up. It'll be the last mistake the narcissist ever makes. Ooh, I hope they pray to Jesus. Either way, they'll either meet Cain, more than likely, and you'll meet Abel. Hold the line. You do better because you know better. Narcissists make a choice of free will and hope to get sympathy and understanding. They all out of forgiveness. That's between them and the one who enters the names in the book of life. You ain't got that power. You better excuse yourself. You're supposed to be a spectator to see what it would have been for you. Man. That could have been you. Could have been me. Whew. It's never goodbye, warriors. It's always until next time. Namaste.